Oh well. Try Draconic. It's fine. Been dissociative for months now. I never beat this game, but I got really far. But this is one of those games where you're absolutely fucked if you don't know what you're doing. For a new game. There's a permadeath mode. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do hard mode even though normal's very hard. Oh, never mind. Limited number of lives. No, I can't do that. Unless you can find more lives. Depends on how many lives there are. Oh yeah, and then you'd lose all your gear and wouldn't be able to get it back. Damn, I wanted to do a harder mode, but not something like that. That's scary. This game's really cool though. It's do a lot of crafting and survival stuff, like getting your fort put together. But it's like a top-down view, and Fog of War is only you can only look through it by what your flashlight beam is showing. So you can go into doors and stuff, and enemies will be hiding behind doors and scare the shit out of you. And it's extremely everything's really strong. You're basically like always almost fucked when you're going into new situations, which is cool. I think it's by a Russian developer, but I'm not sure. I streamed it last time too, but I don't know. I enjoy watching this kind of content, but I guess it is repetitive and not a whole lot going on, but get like a dopamine hit from watching people upgrade shit. I have nowhere to hide from them, nowhere to run. The woods have closed us off from the outside world. It's about like an evil forest that keeps growing and corrupting everything. Yeah, I have pathologic. Because I have a 4K monitor, I can see, I think, twice as much now. There's an option to turn it off, but alcohol distiller. But yeah, see, things have physics. You can pick stuff up and put it in front of doors and stuff. How do I do things? Fuck. Fuck. Okay. Old notepad. quite the rider, aren't you? Okay. Good window. See how the light, there's like a shadow on the door, so there could be stuff right behind there. I have to hit close every time. Medical bag. $85. Pages, this time they're empty. The trail going over here. Not too much locking him. Spend too much time locking him in. They'll do anything by themselves. Lock is jammed a long time ago. Find I drunk in there. Select. Just woken. Radio's been silent for years. Sometimes voice is static. Alcohol. Rag. I think this is just like showing the lesions that people are developing after being in the woods. It's fine. Locked. Left mouse. Hold left mouse. Our dog's gonna. Rush. Way to read it. There's no way for us to read it. Wow. It's racist. Something about the president of USA and the USSR. Used to be a luxury, but since all the access has been devoured by the woods, pile of trash. Oh, I have stamina. I don't have the axe. It assumes I found the axe. There's probably an axe out here. My dog. These are growing too fast, and I won't be able to cut them down. Woods have devoured all the roots outside world. No one stick it. Parts of the woods are dark. I should craft alcohol. Bro. Can't click on things. Up, bro. I want to still breathe. Big metal key. There's an exit out of these woods. This key will surely open it. I think that's our actual main character. He was on his way out, and then the doctor fucked him over, basically. He's only carrying a key and a journal. Since he's managed to sneak in here, he must know how to get out. Of course, he won't let me volunteer. Yeah, this is a forest. Am I awake? Shit album. Tell me how and I'll let you go. There's a hot werewolf dude that helps you out, but actually pretty bad. It's like he wants you to kill like a human village. But I always help him out. It's like clearly not the best ending. He sells you guns and shit, and he's really nice. Keeps you alive. Done it before. Is it 450 or 5? What? Dude, my whole sense of time is fucked. Hold on. What happens when I'm using a face tracker on my phone now? I don't know. Holy crap. Okay, I thought it was almost 6.
This guy moaned at least this loud. Oh!
Hello, Sleepy Thorn. No, we're not the doctor anymore. What do we have? Okay. Barricaded door. How long did this search close? Craft a lockpick now. A bandage. I use it. Doing pretty good. Started the stream late. Shovel. Flashlight. Yeah. You'd think flashlights would be great, but like batteries, and then that ends up being an issue. Cool. We're probably not gonna keep. And I can just hit it, right? I can just hit it. Oh shit, I don't have enough fighting. Peek your turns. I don't know if you guys were here since last stream, but I got a new face tracker now. Always 60 FPS and it tracks way more stuff. It's a full 3D face scan off the... It's like Apple's 3D face scan tech, so it's trained off my face already. Pretty nice. It's running on my phone instead of FaceRig, and FaceRig was like... FaceRig hasn't been updated in like a decade. And it takes up like a third of my computer resources, even though I have a nice computer. This new face tracker is like real time. Zero, 6, 6. Looks especially good with like the mouth flaps. I can just turn it off with a right click. Please let me out. Radio's still on. Is there something behind the ward? Holy shit. Metal table, leather belt strap. Generator. Need gas. Ultimate weapon. Fast. Cable leg. Cable leg weapon. Very super. Oh. Salmon corpse. 2 dials instead of eyes. His mouth is wide open. I can hear a distorted voice, barely distinguishable from the radio static. Probably not real, bro. Four 4892. Thank you. Bro. God, am I having a stroke? Probably gonna be a fight. Door seems stuck. I need to apply some force. No. I'm gonna fuck. Why would you do that? Plastic chick. Why? Be some deep hidden meaning. How do you want to get out now? I think you can manage all by yourself. Hear it. Oh, didn't even let me try. I was ready, dude. But guys, I have tail tracking. For tracking. Skirt for tracking. Ape tracking. Alright, now the game's actually started. New journal entry. A pleasant warmth emanating from the oven. I can sense a strange yet protective substance which gives me relative safety after dark. The vapors rising from the cauldron are distributed all must be along pipes. As long as I remain inside my hideout, I have a chance of surviving the night. A weird bottle. Label on the bottle says staying out of the reach of the protective substance after nightfall results in immediate death. 99 cases is advised to evenly spread the gas in the sleeping area. Warning, even a properly prepared substance does not guarantee 100% safety. I'm hiccuping. Why is this happening to me all the time? God. It happens to me now on stream all the time. Examine the oven. When I arrived here a couple days ago, the oven was basically prepared. I just needed to light it up to ensure my safety at night. The cottage must have been at one of those hideouts. The inhabitants of these woods don't need to inhale this revolting gas. Look inside the pot. Small empty cast iron pot. I haven't used it yet. I haven't felt any hunger or thirst since the accident a few days ago. I can't stop thinking about one thing. These mushrooms, these red pulsating mushrooms, they look so tasty. Maybe this pot will prove useful after all. Look. I don't have any mushrooms. Generator's broken. Photo of a road. Road home. Yesterday I barricaded one of the windows. If I want to stay here for some time, I the same with the other. Workbench. Large mushroom. Goy. Lots of different kinds of mushrooms, and I remember, like, you can accidentally destroy good mushrooms, which permanently fucks over your, like, progress, because you use the mushrooms to essentially, like, level up or get new abilities. The title reads the use of mushrooms. What is, can I get to the menu? What does this look like? Wait, this setting ensures your view area is the same across all reses. Setting is force on resolution. Oh, I can't turn it off. That... Okay. Okay, whatever. Bed. Your dog. Bear trap. Have a hole in the house. Hole up here. The only hole. But, getting upgrades is... There's also side effects every time you upgrade. Side effects from infecting yourself with mushrooms, so you have to pick a negative trait as well as a positive trait. Pretty cool. Game's good at making you feel, fucked all the time. Turn on the generator before dark, hiding in the... Your way. Very Sugoi. Corpse. Build well. 4 boards. Saw. Saw. Painter. Okay. I think I think that's like the pre-order chest. I get what's in there unless you get a code. Ordering. Logs. Guess I have everything I can get. If I have. And craft a bandage. Having rags, alcohol, boards, and matchsticks on me might be cool. Yeah, I don't need to worry about that so early in the game. Let's cook our shrooms. Fuck. 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 Very cool. I feel like I'm missing something. Is there like another shed? No. I'm gonna be right back. I want I think I'll be safe. Call 911 if I start getting. Dude, it's so weird to have manual control over the Apple's 3D face tracker. It like detects me when I like from across the room. So bizarre. Apple's gonna have 3D scan of my face and train AI off it, man. Oh. And on the preview window, it shows preview of me with like a horrific looking gray mask top of my face. It looks straight up like something out of a horror movie. I have a weapon. I have a torch. There are no boards. Secondary attack is middle mouse button. I remember that. I think that's just like a quick attack. Flies. Should put away the location found, burned house. Here. See a car. Interact with it. Very not super. Large mesh. Oh, I can wink now too. Like a fast wink. Oh, I guess I can. Poisonous mushroom. Not Sukoi. Out. Stop yelling at me, bro. Truck is here. Oh shit, I just ran into poison mushroom. Toy generator. Oh, nails and gas. Bees. Get the fuck out. You're so rude, bro. Got a tummy ache. You. God, this game is so cool. Like, the way it shows you everything. The fact that you have to, like, turns and A top-down game. Oh, I can't take on a dog. Ah, super wood. What is it? Oh, god damn it. Hot. Meat. Can be used as bait for carnivore. Can I harvest poisonous mushrooms or? Oh shit. It, oh man, so I already like wasted 2 mushrooms. I don't think all of them are like that though. These are, yeah. God. Still, consumable heat. 9-volt gas. Cool. Basic wood. Can't see the dog. Alright, I see him. They're distracted. I'm gonna find my way back to base just to get my bearings straight. I'm gonna have to go back there at nightfall. Dude, I'm like hiccuping and burping and everything. I back right now. Broken tractor. Gas. Scrap. Metal. Wire. No room in inventory. Bullshit. Whoa, whoa. Hiding behind the tractor. Ah, that's scaring me. Then I can't see when I'm in my... Oh shit, he is right there. Throw the meat down. He's not throwing the meat down. Why? Dude, fuck off. I just need a board. Then I can, craft weapons. What the hell? That. That's just me getting stamina back? Guess I could cook with it. Man, that sound scared me. Okay. And let's gas up our generator. Go south. Lots of poison much. Oh, like a garden. You get packed in here pretty easy. I'm gonna go around the perimeter of the getting dark. I don't have a weapon to protect myself. Get stuff set up. Oh crap, I don't have any wood. At all. One thing I wanted to find. Oh yeah, I should store stuff in the workbench. Damn. Well, hopefully the night will... Oops. I don't think it's nighttime. Hide the light from the outside. The door there. No light in here. I want a blanket. Multiple rooms with light. This is going out the window a little bit. That's fine because I think that's the night soundtrack. All I have is a torch to fight. God. Dude, the sound effects are just so good. They're scaring the crap out of me. You never get the perfect situation in your hideout. Like there's no room with closable doors. Looks like there's something in there. Uh-oh. What the fuck? Is there someone in there? This is actually not safe. They can get through that wardrobe just by pushing on it. I don't have any light in there. The best place for a lamp would be this middle part right here. That goes out that way and beam in that. I think the workshop's the safest place because it does have 2 doors, I think. So I'd want to have a light in the workshop and hang out in there the whole time. You just have to pray, because there's nothing I can do if we get attacked by anything. Morning comes. We're gonna meet the Wolfman. Nice. Ow. Fuck. There he is. He broke into our house. Your hides its face under the hood. It smells of wet soil and know what you're after. I can help you reclaim what you've lost if you help me attend to a certain matter. What you say, comrade? Towards me, giggling under the. It would interest you before we make a deal. Prove that you can do the job. I have no time to follow. Tell me what you're made of. Get through to the silent forest. You think it's so easy. If I were you, I'd myself well before. When you get there, you'll find me in this spot. Remember it. Wolf grabs my map and scribbles something. Likes of you always crawl back to me. Show item. Plastic chick. Beautiful item. Perfect for a church fair. Odd of you. Photo of a road. That you got there. The wolf snatches the photograph from my hand, plays it carefully. Finally, he snorts. His thick yellow spit landing on the photo. Ha ha ha, this road doesn't exist anymore, overgrown with trees like all the other ones. The wolf throws the photo to the ground. Better forget about the road home. Here all roads lead to nowhere. Gossip. I'd avoid getting into trouble if I were you, meet, or at least get a decent weapon. Okay. Wouldn't recommend wandering around these woods at night. You're in death for you, meet, or hide. If you're ready for the morning. However, you haven't ventured too far from here. I'm bored of your lousy life, meet. A few dense foot. Those who made it back were not able to get their happy. Give him pill. For extra reputation. Toolbox. Is there a way to examine that? I don't know what that is. Sounds useful. Probably to upgrade the workbench, flare, flashlight, weapon parts, handgun frame, watch. Watch is very useful because then you can know exactly what time it is and go home. Red egg. Ordinary chicken egg, the only difference that it's red. If you wish to spend more quality time basking and breaking it a feature before you head off to the silent forest. You'll find me in my camp in the dry meadow. My solo location on my map. I have a map? On the very southwest side. Position's not marked. Every new location will be marked on your map. Didn't know you were gone. You want to see the Wolfman character? He calls you meat. I guess you weren't here, but I was saying, like, eventually there's a thing that you can do for him, which is basically give him the location of the human village, because he's just gonna massacre everyone. Which is clearly not the right thing to do. But it's funny, because the villagers treat you like shit, and he is like a lifeline, so they never betray the Wolfman. He's the only, like, he's functional as a shop. Much rep does alcohol and what I want to get is the watch, so I know what time it is. And the toolbox will let me upgrade things faster. Those are the first two things I want. I don't think I need... You can also attack him and get him murdered. I have to go to the bathroom. Have you seen my new face tracker yet? I don't have a new model, but I'm not using FaceRig anymore. This new program came out in June. It's always 60 FPS and the mouth flaps are real time now. Second time. I have whiskers and ear tracking. Tail. But yeah, FaceRig hasn't been updated in like decades. And this program uses Apple's 3D face scanning tech, so like literally been trained on my face for years. It's actually kind of creepy because it starts working from across the room. I don't even have to be right in front of it. And the preview window shows like a weird, creepy 3D gray mask on my face. Well, at least I'm actually able to use the tech instead of just be screwed, not get any use out of it, except unlocking my phone. Yeah, FaceRig is so poorly optimized even with my relatively nice computer. It takes up like a third of my resources. We'll end up lagging a lot, and it's always just 30 FPS anyway, but this is 60. And it's like real time. FaceRig would just like give a vague resemblance of mouth flaps. This is spot on. Unfortunately, there's not a good way to use the cat voice anymore, though. Because FaceRig had an audio tracking mode. The cat voice is like a full second behind what I'm actually saying. So if I did it with normal face tracking, my mouth would flap first and then you would hear me talking, so it wouldn't look as good. I'm thinking about trying to recreate it in a more professional audio program. I tried to do it before in a program called Reaper, but that's like a audio professional, like wheat, and not an audio professional. Yeah, I know there's some VST plugins and equalizers, and I have another program I found that's a plugin that I'm gonna try working out. Because the cat voice does more than just pitch. The cat voice has like 2 other weird effects, like squeaky effect. I was able to figure out how to use Reaper to get like a perfect noise profile. Like it would show the audio wave of the noise, and you could click a button and it would do like a wavelength cutting out exactly where the noise is and nothing else. Instead of like a blanket general noise suppression, which lowers the quality of your mic. Bruh. Reaper, you could definitely do it, but I don't know the terminology and what things mean, and like there's so many options. Alright, so I found a garden to the southeast. Oh, the underground entrance I bet will have stuff. Does your knee grow? I don't know. Your knees grow. Level up now. I go back and do that. The clock starts ticking after you leave your hideout, so this is not an effective use of time. I don't have a weapon still. Alright. So, our base is staying in dark areas at night can be dangerous. Eagle Eye, able to see further. Moth, once a day I'm able to heal by standing next to light, which is good for defending yourself in the house. Navigator, once a day I'll be able to learn my current location on the map. Not that good. Mushroom healing, I'll be able to heal myself by eating mushrooms. That kind of sucks because then you won't use them to level up. These top two ones are the only good. Eagle Eye would be just like useful all the time though. I'm gonna do that. I need to choose a negative perk. Okay. Was it Nick? Nick? Oh, I see what you're trying to get me to do. Found the underground entrance. Cool. Hopefully there's no enemies in here. Oh, hell yeah. Finally got wood. This is the house. I'll find the entrance to the underground here. Locked. Do I have a... There's a skeleton in here. Bandages. Enemies? Oh, there's a bear trap right there. Cycle between the currently selected objects, press E. Backpack. Bill. Bread. Medium caliber bullet. And volt. Right. But there's something under the bed. Can't move it. Back. No room in inventory. What does bread do? I mean, like, all this stuff is... Get rid of the torch. I mean, like... It's just gonna go out soon anyway. Pack of cigarettes. That make you need cigarettes? Just the underground tunnels. I think I need a torch for this. This is the area that we need to go to get to the end of this chapter. Escape the tunnel walls were crushed by enormous dig. Needs 0.5 shovel. Light bulb dimly. The white walls of the underground passages are shrouded in complete darkness. Motorcycle mag. I really need a light source to continue. The thick wooden posts barely hold the soaked ground, and the construction seems on the verge of collapse. Do you see that? Are the passages blocked by an over? Might need a light source, so lost. I have a whole ton of new cap pointer wards on there now. Locked is my only way out. I won't be able to open it without any key. The handle. That handle's covered in a thick layer of dust. It hasn't been opened for at least 2 weeks. Press your ear against the key. Through the key. Ear. You can hear a faint voice throughout the howling wind. It sounds familiar. Throughout the keyhole, someone is calling. Look through the keyhole. Locked. It's my only way out. Look at it. That shit has been open in at least 2 weeks. It's a very odd approximation. That's the key the doctor stole from us, I think. Shit. I just wasted level up mushrooms. Oh shit. There's enemies in here? God damn, that was actually scary. Strength, you are now weaker. Very cool. If I get to my workbench, I can craft a weapon. I just need a weapon. I have boards and nails, so I can make a nail board. That chickeny. See, here we go. Board with the nails. Bread in here. Bread, I think, gives us more. That's not a consumable pill. I don't think. Put the pills here too. I'll put the bread here too, because I'm not going to use it. That, and then the bullet. Okay. Did I pick that up, or did I make it and completely forget? Next thing we need is the watch and the toolbox. The toolbox will let us upgrade the nail board upgrade. Okay. Oops. Well, put bandages in a quick slot here. Can I make a torch? I don't think I have any rags. Go to the west. Now we can fight back. Corpse. I don't have a torch. Very bullheaded about not needing light sources, but it'd be better if I don't waste level up shrooms. Come at me. Feel bad. Backpack. Not a very good backpack, though. Gas. Fabric. That's a very expensive piece of fabric, too. 255. Most expensive thing I own. Be hard to tell what things are. Okay. No room in inventory already. I better just go back then. Maybe I should just drop off more stuff than I'm dropping off. I think there's a way to dodge. I need to look at the weapon holes. We have Eagle Eye now. Looks like the cone is wider. That needs to work out instead of injecting shrooms. Oh, empty bottle. Fills fabric. That's a bait though. I don't think I need nails when I'm on the run. I don't think I do. Oh damn, our thing's almost ready. Sucks. Oh, can I repair the well? I don't think I have enough stuff. Burned house. By going to the northeast this. Oh, and I'm gonna look at the weapon. Why do I keep saying weapon binds? Goals. Alt is space. Reload R. Skill menu Q. Journal J. The far look. I guess it's a controller thing. I don't see a dodge. Oh, left control. Far out. I don't need to vault very often. Make vault something else. Maybe make it F. And dodge will be base. Yeah, I think that'll be better. I want it on space or shift. So space is the best because I can move all directions without taking my off the controls. Yeah. Phew. Body. Poor bastard probably died of starvation. Hear like zombie sounds. Got a rag. That's good because now I can craft a torch. Go back. Bet you anything there's a dog somewhere in here that'll after us like last sec. What if I get lost in here? Lantern. Oh, awesome. That scared the crap out of me. Where is he? Oh, I attacked too soon. Oh shit, he's still alive. Oh! Well, I didn't have room for stuff anyway, so I can drop off stuff and go back there. Yeah, it looks like the Silent Hill 3 dog for sure. What did I lose? Not sure what I lost. It's gonna be night soon though, I should stay here. Get ready. Show me on the map where I died. Good. Oh, I don't have anything still. I need like a ton more wood. I haven't found any logs. Yeah, I haven't found it. We're just gonna have to get lucky again. The lamp against the window to act as a barricade because I don't think break lamps. An indestructible object. Looking through the door. Good. We're just gonna have to hope again. Have any logs or wood. Be here already. Is it? Not home. Happening. I think a big baddie's coming. Shit. Oh no. The light I need is over in there. Raider. Man roughly my size is standing before me. I can barely make out his disturbingly familiar features through the matte visor of his helmet. His helmet is covered in an old sack and seems part of the unnaturally pale body. Remember him, he rescued me from the doctor's house. The man reaches out to me with his black hand. It's covered in charcoal. There's something written on his worn woolen glove. We need to stick together, brother. Lips are moving, but all sounds are drowned inside the helmet. Shrugs and then takes the huge sack off his back and drops it to the ground, revealing its contents. Show item, photo overwrote. Wipes his left glove on his pants, takes out the charcoal from his pocket and starts scribbling. When he finishes, he lifts his dirty hands. All roads lead deeper into the wood. I have 100 reputation. Level blade. Watch. I don't think I'm in a position to trade anything. Can't use it. I'll need it. Fabric, whatever the fuck that'll do. Oh, inventory upgrade. I just need to upgrade my workshop and I can get more inventory space. Okay, so I'm not selling that. Alright guys, I'm done for tonight. It's early morning already. I just need to remember that my dead body's here when I back again. See if there's anybody to raid, but probably not. Yeah, stream's over. Started late, so I was only gonna stream like an hour. Oh, I was playing Metal Gear Solid 2. I actually want to play Metal Gear Solid 2 again. Yeah, it's on PC. I've never played it on before. Alright guys, have a good night.